Now to what will likely be one of the biggest stories in the week to come, the beginning of the end for the A's in Oakland. The team will play its final games in the East Bay this week ahead of its move to Sacramento and then later Las Vegas. ABC 7 News reporter J.R. Stone talked to fans about this bitter goodbye.
Thousands of A's fans packed into the Coliseum this weekend as the team is approaching what is likely to be their final game ever in Oakland on Thursday.
It just feels like a punch in the gut for them to be leaving.
It doesn't seem real, but it is.
From former A's executive Andy Dolich, who I've become friends with during our interviews over the years talking Oakland A's. He even showed us his 1989 mini World Series trophy during a past interview. Now just 3 more games scheduled in Oakland before the team finishes the season in Seattle, then heads to Sacramento and eventually Las Vegas.
The celebration that A's ownership is talking about, this is not a celebration. To a certain extent, this is a funeral.
Saturday night's drone and fireworks show after the game included shots of Dennis Eckersley, Rickey Henderson holding up that base when he got the record in '93, and the saying, "Let's go Oakland."
This one had a little more emotion to it because it was talking about the last 57 years in Oakland, and just it's hard to feel that it's the last one.
But while the wave at Saturday's game was impressive and reminded everyone that the wave started in Oakland in 1981, there is tension and anger among fans. This "Thank You Oakland" sign can be seen outside the Coliseum. This "Thank You Oakland" ad was in Sunday's Chronicle and Mercury News. The comments online weren't so friendly.
To see them, relocate is really painful, even though, that may not be my favorite team, but it's, they're a key piece to our culture in the Bay Area.
The MLB Players Association has voiced concern over artificial turf being used at the stadium in Sacramento. We asked Dolich if that and other concerns in Vegas could be enough to scrub the A's move.
Taking it out of one of the most significant markets in the country to ultimately take it to Las Vegas. Am I going to put all my money on the table that it's going to happen? No, but I think in terms of Sacramento, yes, it will happen.
Dion, this is a sold-out game on Thursday, so tickets are in high demand. The cheapest ticket in the upper deck going for around $60, closer to $200, $300, $400 in some of those lower areas. We're talking about 45,000 to 46,000 people in attendance.
Ooh, I mean, maybe not Super Bowl prices, but still a pricey ticket. JR, before you go, we know you've covered stadium closures before, like the end of Candlestick Park. I'm sure this feels a little bit, maybe you have some deja vu.
It's bittersweet, Deanna. I can remember that night, that Candlestick, they had the last game there. There was a group of fans that somehow managed to rip the seats out of the row where they were sitting. And when I walked out of that stadium, they were actually using a chain to drag those seats across the parking lot. Now, police showed up, but it wasn't that they wanted to just wreck the place. They felt like a piece of them was being taken away. And that is why they did something like that. So, the same feeling that you get right here.
Yeah, certainly not an excuse to do that type of behavior, but lots of nostalgia and emotion at play. JR, many thanks for that report.